Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for the Undertaker himself.
It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael. I mean, breaking the Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak cemented Brock as the conqueror. It made him the one in the 21-1.
Well, the luck of the draw certainly wasn't kind to these two competitors.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when the Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken by Brock Lesnar. But somehow, after that crushing defeat, The Undertaker returned to WWE stronger than ever.
I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when The Undertaker streak...
Thunderous slam.
Look out, Braun Strowman is headed in. Undertaker looking mortal here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Irish whip. Boom! What a right. What a strike. What a strike. Braun Strowman faltering some.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night...
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
It's the Big Show.
Suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact. And setting him up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Could be trouble here, guys. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. I will never forget Survivor Series 1999, where the Big Show replaced Stone Cold Steve Austin and first won the WWE Championship against two all-time greats, The Rock.
Here we go, number 5.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
And now here's Samoa Joe. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Big elbow.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Trying for the elimination here. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Running body press.
The Big Show is putting on a big show right now. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
This will be number 6.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see. Hope you get lucky?
No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive, let alone win.
Byron, I think you should fight Braun.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power!
Hellacious power slam. Can he finish the job?
Oh, my goodness, crushing it!
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Harsh impact.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the...
This could end it in a hurry.
Clothesline! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as...
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Ooh, right to the face. And now it's Kevin Owens. Military boot.
Oh, nasty impact.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive. Kevin Owens is a super... Setting up for, looks like...
A power bomb.
Wait, no.
No.
Not on the outside.
No.
Don't do
Joe has been eliminated.
Here's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Claiming to be the superstar WWE should value the most. Kevin Owens sure feels as if he gets unfair treatment.
Hey, don't look for sympathy from me. Owens sets his own. This might be it.
Oh, my. Seth Rollins beginning to fade.
Seth Rollins has put so much forth in this match. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. You gotta believe this one's over.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. Make no qualms about it, KO is simply a competitor first and a friend second. Others' opinions are absolutely irrelevant to Kevin Owens. So if you think Owens victimizes his friends, imagine what he'll do to his enemies.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends.
Schoolboy, no, rolls the...
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect. He can end it here. Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
Who could enter at number 9 be?
Jarring impact.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Hey, dude, Byron, I want to ask you, with Kevin Owens' agility, size, and swift movement, who does he remind you of?
Oh, dude, Michael, the first superstar that comes to mind is the legendary Bam Bam Bigelow.
Once kept clear of the deck, there's a cannonball coming through.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And comparing Kevin Owens to Bam Bam Bigelow, Byron, you bring up versatility. What can an opponent do to try to keep the prize fighter one-dimensional, Corey?
Cole, the most honest answer I can give you is, you can't. Kevin Owens is a master of controlling the pace of a match, and he'll keep you on your toes by rolling out of the ring, or doing a moonsault, or even just take you to Chinlock City. You just need to adjust on the fly.
What a stomp! Good grief!
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
And here is number 10! He's making a statement here with this attack. Corey, a few moments ago you talked about when this guy's on, look out.
Look who it is. It's Luke Gallows.
I'll destroy your face.
Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up in a family that's considered sports entertainment royalty. As a son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jey is part of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso's family tree includes The Rock, Roman Reigns, and WWE Hall of Famers High Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, and the mighty Yokozuna. Got him up!
Massive atomic drop.
When you look at the Anoa'i family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness, and you can see that Jey is
He might have it.
Harsh impact. It's heating up now.
But now, can Jey Uso capitalize?
He's got to.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Ooh, what impact. It's Jey Uso on the way. You better look out now.
Oh, perfect kick.
Beautiful technique.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. There are so many ways Jey Uso can hurt an opponent, but the biggest threat to a superstar going up against Jey Uso is the aerial assault. Jey can destroy his adversaries from the air with the...
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Wow, what a gritty performance. Jimmy Uso is in a real bad spot.
Jey Uso is looking to inflict serious harm on his opponents. One of Uso's forms of attack that an opponent needs to be well scouted in.
I don't think Jimmy Uso has time for this.
Boom! Daddy never did that fast.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Yes, it's Drew McIntyre.
Uh-oh. Soul kick! Tear the features clean off your face.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
The Usos have accomplished a great deal here in WWE, and they're far from done. I'm going to take you back to the March 3rd, 2014 edition of Monday Night Raw when Jimmy and Jay defeated the legendary team, the New Age Outlaws, and became WWE Tag Team Champions.
Jey Uso has been eliminated.
Bang! Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Jimmy Uso
there's
has
the
been
elimination, Corey.
eliminated.
What took him so long?
Kevin Owens
there's
has
the elimination.
been eliminated.
Carl Anderson. This is going to get interesting. Real interesting.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship,
Drew McIntyre is getting ready.
Check this out.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Here we go a second time.
Drew Mac. Oh, what a headbutt.
Nice. Shut it down.
Carl Anderson starting to slow a bit.
Oh, man.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Who's coming out next? Who is it?
Incredible drop. Carl Anderson definitely looks off his game here tonight.
The night could be over for Carl Anderson.
God, when you hear that music, it sends chills through your body. It's Kane. The big red monster Kane is here. My God, no one is safe.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Boom, what impact. Boom.
What a strike.
Kane is just messing with his opponent now.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
This won't end well.
This tag team looking to end their opponent.
Perks of having friends, Saxton, you should try it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
McIntyre.
Oh, what a headbutt.
This one's over, guys. Cole Anderson's just getting overwhelmed.
Nasty drop.
He's looking good now, guys.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Absolutely planted.
Drop kick! Oh, great height. Devastating elbow.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Suplex. Ooh. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Ouch.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Here comes number 16.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Hey, AJ Styles is heading this way.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Just launched.
Scoop slam. Boom. Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Spinning kick to the gut. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Oh, look at it. Double under. Oh, incredible height. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
People have always underestimated AJ Styles his whole life. He's used to not being the biggest or strongest guy, but he never... And boom! With the cutter.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list.
And there's the elimination.
Eliminated.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
When this guy's on, look out.
Releases the grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael? Drop kick hits the mark. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Ouch.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Trying for the elimination here. AJ Styles losing some. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the
Future shot.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
beautiful technique.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated. Dodges trouble there.
We got that right.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Oh, brutal. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Oh boy, he is
A
rolling.
competitor has been
Ooh,
eliminated.
what impact.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what a headbutt.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, what a great escape. There we go.
Finn Balor has
There's the
been
elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing.
Aleister Black headed in.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
No, reverses it. Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Future shot!
But can he follow up here?
But now I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen...
Oh, what a headbutt.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. All that's left now is for McIntyre to finish this.
You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
To say the least.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael has legs look like
There's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Could be trouble here, guys. Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his... Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Oh, what a kick!
He might have him here.
I think you're right, Michael. That'll end Aleister Black's night.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Running Hurricane Rana. This is it.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
He looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think,
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, The Rock is headed in. Full Nelson Slam.
Can he finish the job? This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
This might be it.
Oh my. Oh man, right across the chest.
Got the leg. Dragon screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE super...
Johnny Gargano has been
There's the elimination. Set him up. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Look at this coming our way. Kofi Kingston
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Big elimination right there.
Has been eliminated.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Attack to the midsection.
Continuing to punish them. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather of High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
Rock setting it up.
Kofi Kingston has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. You talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces sports entertainment has ever known.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Dude, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being...
What a stomp!
Good grief. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry. Look who it is. It's Cena. It's John Cena.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Looks to make an elimination here.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Uh-oh, watch out!
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
Here he goes.
Rock bottom! Big opportunity here. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Belly. The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that's cemented.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is here. He's here and in a mood to fight.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Now, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it, but if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
What a strike!
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback.
What a comeback!
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Long distance drop. Oh no! Sunset bomb!
Wow.
Here's 27!
Statistically speaking, the best position to draw.
Harsh impact.
The Rock turns it around. Oh no, it's Batista. And The Rock heads for the top rope. Incoming.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. A Rock with a rock bottom. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We discussed John Cena's injuries earlier. And Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them?
Well, I'm too honorable personally to attack injuries, but if I was meaner, I'd stop the tricep he tore against Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam and then yank the shoulder that kept him sidelined in 2016. Of course, this is all hypothetical. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Got the leg. Whoa! Dragon Whip connects.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Hey, Sammy.
There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Not sure how much more Rock can take.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
The Rock is in position.
Sami Zayn has been
Drop to the
eliminated.
outside.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That'll break you in half.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Fatigue is absolutely something to keep an eye on here at this point in the match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Batista has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy.
Sheamus has been eliminated.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
And the animal is all fired up.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Combination crushing leg sweep STO combo.
This is what...
Last one, gentlemen.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
R-Truth in trouble now.
He looks incredibly motivated, though.
R-Truth has been eliminated.
Batista is in position.
Down with a power bomb. Can he finish him off here?
Vicious strike.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Oh, he turns it around. Oh! Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
When this guy's on, look out.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
The Animal Batista has been eliminated.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's looking at it.
Death Valley Bomb. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh, man, The Rock really needs to dig down deep. Look at this. This might be it. Oh, my. That should do it.
He's going for it all.
And now one more time.
Harsh impact. This one is over.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars up.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
He ain't messing around.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Velveteen Dream.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what this guy can do in the main event of WrestleMania.